up to the MCG test, there's already been an addition to the India squad, but this is with regards to something else. There's a name that's been doing the rounds. There's a lot of chatter about Mohammad Shami, whether he'll be fit enough, when is it that he can be fit and be eligible to join the Indian team. You were hoping that he could join the Indian team at the start of the series. Well, that didn't happen, and then you were hoping that he recovers in time and is then able to join the Indian team in Australia. But that is not going to happen either, because now the BCCI has officially ruled out the possibility of Mohammad Shami making the cut for any of the two test matches. It was always going to be too late for the Melbourne test. If he's still around, chances would have been very unlikely that he would have been asked to go and then take part in the MCG test. Now we know in Sydney also Mohammad Shami will not be seen. He will not be um, having any role to play in this edition of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. The reason? Well, it's injury. Yes, you have seen Mohammad Shami in the S match. You saw him bowl 43 odd overs in that match against Madhya Pradesh in the Ranji Trophy as well. He was involved in all 9 matches of the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy for Bengal as well. But what has happened is, the BCCI has gone ahead and given a detailed explanation. Well, plenty of questions can be asked as to how and what is the complication that's taken so long for Mohammad Shami to get fit since the last time that we saw him at the World Cup last year. But as a matter of fact, it is to do with the swelling. So there's two injuries that Mohammad Shami has been struggling with. One is the heel injury, the other is the swelling in the knee, which we've heard Rohit Sharma talk about as well. Now the BCCI in its press release has said that the heel injury has been taken care of. That has been completely healed. The rehabilitation is over. But Shami needs more time to recover from the knee injury. There is a swelling in Mohammad Shami's knee, and it will take more time for the officials at the Center for Excellence to to treat that, and that is what we're given to understand at the moment, that it is the swelling in the knee for which Mohammad Shami has been ruled out of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Now, what is it that Mohammad Shami now can chase? Well, it is the Champions Trophy. You would hope that he, with this now 2 months left for the Champions Trophy, we're hearing that around the 19th of February is when the Champions Trophy could begin. So he's in a race against time all over again. That's been the challenge for Mohammad Shami, and it's that knee injury, it's that knee swelling that he needs to get healed properly for him to be seen in Indian colors. Let me quickly just read out a few excerpts for you from the BCCI medical and fitness update, the press release that they've shared with us. It says that the left knee exhibited minor swelling due to increased joint loading from his bowling workload. The swelling is on the expected lines owing to the increased bowling after a prolonged period, and this is where those few questions lie. Was Mohammad Shami then by the state team pressured to bowl those many overs, pressured to take part in all those games because of the prolonged period of workload that's been talked about in this press release? That is something that can be asked over here. The other thing that the press release also says is that based on the current medical assessment, the BCCI medical team has determined that his knee requires more time for controlled exposure to bowling loads. Consequently, he has not been deemed fit for consideration for the remaining of the two test matches for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. This is what it is, and the press release ends with saying that his participation in the Vijay Hazare Trophy will depend on the progress of his knee. As far as his participation till now is concerned, the first match Bengal were supposed to play on the 21st of December, and Mohammad Shami in that game against Delhi was rested. So workload the key now for Mohammad Shami, and of course now the now the officials at the NCA, they too have a race against time to get Mohammad Shami fit now for the Champions Trophy, which is just in fact under a 2 month period now you've got or you're looking at for Mohammad Shami to get fit for the Champions Trophy. So that's that as far as the update on Mohammad Shami is concerned. Officially been ruled out now, and that's no source based information. It has come straight from the horse's mouth. It's an email that I just read out to you, excerpts of which I just shared with you as to what. Uh, as to what the press release exactly says. Freaking Awesome says that for playing test, bowlers need to be very fit. So this is not surprising. I never thought he would play in the Border Gavaskar Trophy. That is what Freaking Awesome says. The one thing though, I must sort of take you guys back on, because uh, because Freaking Awesome made that point about bowlers having to be very fit when it comes to the game's longest format. That's true, perhaps, and it takes me to the comments of Rohit Sharma. At the conclusion of the previous Test match as well, when he said that I don't just need him to be fit, I need him to be 200%. What if he gets injured in the middle of the Test match? I can't do with a bowler shot. So with Mohammad Shami, the team also wants him to not just be, because you say for certain players, he can run on one leg and still get you wickets. He can be half fit and still that player is good enough. Shami's history has been such that you want him to be totally fit. You don't want to take any risks with him, and perhaps that's why Rohit Sharma said that he wants Mohammad Shami to be 200% fit, not just 100%. You want Shami to be 200% fit, but now the lid has been lifted over the suspense around Mohammad Shami. There were a lot of talks happening. Yes, at this point you could expect him in the series, maybe after the third match, maybe for the fourth match. None of that's happening now. We know Mohammad Shami needs more time to recover. It's not his knee injury. It's not his heel injury, beg your pardon. It's his knee injury that is now troubling him. There's swelling in that knee, and well, we wish him all the very best as far as the recovery is concerned. It's been a long one. Well, we've all waited. Certain questions need to be asked, and perhaps we'll delve into some of those questions when we join you guys live next in the dugout, which is just about 15 minutes away from now. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to talk at greater length with you guys when I will be joined with my colleagues Nikhil and Sashwat. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. Sorry if I couldn't take all your thoughts in the comment section, but we love doing all of that in the dugout. So stay tuned, and yeah, see you guys in about 10 minutes, 12 minutes time. Bye bye.